Hello again, and welcome aboard. Today we are in Burnaby to take a look at one of the midway points of the Expo line, and it serves as the second busiest station on the SkyTrain network, with over 8 million boardings from 2023 alone, behind Waterfront Station with over 9 million, according to TransLink stats. So without further ado, let's take a look around Metrotown Station.
The next station is Metrotown.
Located on Central Boulevard, Metrotown is one of the original SkyTrain stations to open in 1985. Since its opening, the station was designed to be a suburban station to serve passengers in the residential areas and other passengers making transit connections. Over time, the use of the station increased due to the uprise in shopping centers and redevelopment around the neighborhood, and it often leads to frequent overcrowding. In 2015, the station renovations took place, giving it a new modern design, while at the same time, to improve passenger flow and increase capacity, with renovations completed in 2018. As the population continues to grow, the station continues to be an important transit destination for communities in South Burnaby. We'll begin the walk here on Central Boulevard. Across the street is the shopping mall and is recognized as the largest mall in British Columbia and the third largest mall in Canada. More than 3 years after the station opened, in 1989, the mall opened as Burnaby's Eaton Centre. After a few years of renovations in the late 1990s and early 2000s, the mall was renamed to what is today's Metropolis at Metrotown since 2005. There are other shopping centers west of the mall, including Station Square and Crystal Mall. Going further west on Central Boulevard, it leads to a place for those who are bookworms, or those who love to find adventure through literacy. The Burnaby Public Library is located nearby the station. On the south side of the station, there are some businesses underneath the recently completed towers. Further east of the station is the residential areas, with many 2 to 3 story apartments side by side. There is an abandoned bus stop shelter on Beresford Street, which used to be served by the 146 and 147 community shuttles, which was previously numbered as the C6 and C7 respectively prior to their renumbering in 2018. Both of these routes have been relocated at the main bus loop the year after. Speaking of bus loop, we will make our way there now. The bus loop is laid out in 2 sections. The one section is here on Central Boulevard, and the main bus loop is across the street at the mall's main entrance. This bus loop used to be an open-air exchange before the mall was built to what is today's Metrotown. The bus loop has 8 bus bays. Bay 1 for offloading passengers, Bay 2 for trolley bus to Stanley Park, which I also have a bus ride video in my channel up here in the corner. Bay 5 for the express bus to Phipps Exchange via key stops along the 130 route. And the remaining bus bays are for the local routes. On Central Boulevard, all buses here also serve local routes, including the 49 UBC, the 116 Edmund Station, and the 144 SFU. On this side of the bus loop is the bike parkade, where you can lock your bike onto one of these racks and then take transit to your destination. You will need to register for the bike parkade program on the Compass Card website, in order to use this facility. To use it, you need to tap in with the compass card you registered with. Just be sure to close the door behind you before taking off. There are 3 entrances which all lead to the train platforms. The 2 entrances on either side of the station have compass vending machines along the glass panels, and maps of the surrounding neighborhood on the opposite side. Next, there are 4 escalators, 2 going up and 2 going down, with the outer escalators being smaller than the ones in the center. This was to improve passenger flow, which is supposed to be, in my view, with people standing on the smaller one, while the center escalators are for passengers walking up or down. The one remaining entrance is the center house, and that's where we will enter the station for today's video. This entrance is designated for those with a wheelchair or stroller, as there is not 1, not 2, but 3 elevators to provide full accessibility to the SkyTrain. Beside these elevators are the stairs, in case of an emergency. Let's walk up these stairs because there is a level before reaching the train platforms. This mid-concourse level was built for a future design of an overhead walkway from the SkyTrain to the mall. As you may have noticed, the old overhead walkway has seen significant use reductions. During the station upgrades, the old walkway was cut from the station as the new designs did not include this pathway. A planned project for this overhead walkway has long been neglected since the completion of the renovations. With multiple events happening at this intersection, including large groups of pedestrians crossing and motor vehicles turning right, it does draw concern for everyone's safety, and that's where this infrastructure is needed and should be a priority for the station, the mall, and the city of Burnaby. For now, passengers have to cross the street for the mall access. You can say we are getting up in height, hence SkyTrain. In fact, Metrotown is listed the highest altitude station of the SkyTrain network, sitting at 134 meters above sea level. The station is served with an island platform, with Platform 1 for trains to Waterfront and Platform 2 for trains towards King George and Production Way University. There are passenger information displays, or PIDs, on both platforms to indicate where trains are going, and TV monitors play an important role of providing enhanced information, such as SkyTrain disruptions. Designated waiting areas are located on either ends of the platform, with a few amenities, including maps, other transit information, and bench seating. Metrotown is also one of the few original stations upgraded to glass panels as part of its station renovations to improve lighting and visibility throughout the station. For example, I can easily see the bus loop from here. And that's all what is around Metrotown Station. So if you like what you see here, be sure to smash that like button and comment below your favorite part about the station, whether it's the mall, the bus loop, or the station itself. Also, if you like transit content like this one, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of my new posts. Thank you all for watching, have fun sailing, busing, and training, and I'll see you at the next stop.